Hello, beautiful souls. Hello, loves. Back with another channel message. Messages from the spirit animals. We are calling. Look, they want to come out already. They want to come out already. We are calling our power back from anything that's been stagnant. Anything that we've given our energy to and our power to, and we didn't reciprocate that energy back. We're tapping back into what our magic is. We're tapping back into what our God self is. And we're getting all of these downloads and messages and protection from these beautiful spirit animals. We're watching what these animals are doing around the world. They are telling us messages at this time. All right, so you can find different information about different animals. You could be seeing them in your dreams. You could be seeing them watching a show. You could be seeing them in many different forms and ways. All right. Beautiful, beloved. So I'm going to get 3. And then we have some other oracle cards. The light keepers. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Being in the energy of gratitude. All right. Knowing your path, seeing your path clearly. I'm picking up I'm seeing, got the crystal ball right there. I'm seeing a clear path at this time to flow like water. I'm hearing remain calm and flow like water. All right. So first card we have out. The black bear is the guardian. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You could love black bears. Maybe you could see bears. Okay, so gentle and wise gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me to protect the ones that I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. All right, so maybe a little bit of a throat chakra needs to be cleared out sometime, during this time. Okay, because I'm feeling a little, someone is choked up. Somebody is a little, there's a lump in your throat, but you are giving you're giving the go to speak your mind, and you're giving the go to say what is on your heart at this time. You have the black bear guardian protecting you right now. And then we have the giraffe, visionary. Rise above the earthly matters, glide through life in grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth. Stand tall. That is what we are doing right now. And love with a big heart. You have a big heart. You have the heart of gold. Yeah, so, anyone that was trying to misuse you, anybody that betrayed you, anybody that left you, you are protected. And I'm hearing the person that has the heart of gold, the person that has love, nobody can change that about you. That is your superpower. And then we have the lynx? LYNX. That cat energy. Purr. We got that cat energy, that feline energy. So this is the keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your great strength. So you may want to watch the video before this video. That may resonate as well. But the keeper of secrets, right? So you are holding secrets. You are just observing right now. You're not getting caught up in nobody's drama. Again, somebody could have exposed your secrets, which wasn't like crazy. But if you trusted somebody, you trusted him or you trusted her with something that was, sacred to you. It was a secret. It doesn't matter who thinks a secret is small or not. If somebody is telling you don't tell anybody else, don't share with anybody else, and they do, that's betraying your trust. All right. So when you trust yourself and you trust your knowing, and that's what's happening, because here in this pile, somebody has learned some significant life lessons. Very, very, very significant that it has pushed you into a passion and desire of getting into your own magic and knowing yourself and knowing what your abilities are. And there's different ways of finding that. And we have the light keepers. So we have some deities, we have some angels, we have the gods and the goddesses, those that are protecting us at this time as well, that have messages for you. Okay? And they come in your dream. They come in your dream. I know the different deities come in my dream. A lot of them, I don't know their names. They say their names in their dreams, and then I look in my spirit encyclopedia to look them up, to study. You know, everything as a devotee, everything is, you know, everything doesn't need to be practiced, but you can study and what you want to implement and you want to bring into your life, especially, you know, the Yoruba Orishas come to me a lot, you know, so that this is something that could be resonating with you. You could, you know, I'm hearing Mother Mary, the Holy Grail I'm hearing is significant. The number 8. You could be a life path 8. You could be a life path 6, a life path 1. You could look up numerology, what your numbers are. Okay, the color purple is significant. The color purple, and something purple did come out. All right, guys, you know with my pronunciation, I'm going to have to spell some of these. I'm going to have to spell some of these names. Let's see. Kuthumi. Kuthumi, cloaked in wisdom. So we're getting another confirmation. I might have seen cloaked in a previous video, but it is very important to cloak your energies at right now. And I'm going to say over and over, aggressively protect your energy during this time. The veils are thin. It says you already know the answers you seek. Trust what you know. You don't need to, you know, it's one thing going to, like, I'm a spiritual advisor, you know, I'm very intuitive. I don't need the cards. I don't need the tarot cards to read. I don't really so much say I'm a tarot reader, but I am, and that word psychic is triggering for people, but I am a psychic medium for the sake of, that's how humans speak, but I'm very intuitive. You are on that path. You need to trust, you know, what you already know. The answers are within. Sometimes we do need confirmations, and that's okay, and that's beautiful. So we have the Diwali Kulu, DJWALKHUL, Dharma unfolding. So this is Hindu energy. Remember that you are on a path. Remember that you are on a path. We are on this path, right? We're on the spiritual path. You're on a healing path, and everybody is at different levels. And you cannot just wake people up. Some people are not ready to be woken up. Just because your alarm clock goes off at 5 a.m., don't wake me up if mine is going off at 10. Take one step at a time to happiness, and finding out this pile. Finding out happiness comes from within. It doesn't come from, well, when I get a partner, I'm going to be happy. Or if somebody would just love me, I'll be happy. Or if I had material things, I would be happy. You are generating on a path that, this card is so bright. You are generating because you are so bright. You are so beautiful. You are so beautiful. I'm smiling and cheesing, okay? I really am. This is really, really, really beautiful. Okay, so the happiness is coming from within you. It is. And you really are being protected, but you do have to protect that, because inorganic darkness wants to feed off of that. It's like those bugs that want to go to that light. Okay, you want to just really be careful who is in your circle, who is in your energy, who is in your cipher. And then we have Odin, the psychic insight. So I brought up my abilities, and I was channeled to do that, and now seeing the card, why you're having psychic insights. You may not call yourself that. You know, you may have the different clairs. For some individuals, for me, it's from birth. For some individuals, we all have them. Some have to practice more. Some have to, tune in more, meditate more, change what they're eating, change their environment, less liquor, and if there's any drugs, things of that nature. Sometimes that can increase it. Not necessarily the drugs, but like marijuana, shrooms can enhance certain things. Again, you want to take things one step at a time. You don't want to just, I'm not going to say what somebody shouldn't do, but I mean, if somebody want to jump off a cliff just to jump off a cliff, I don't know how that works out. But your third eye is open. See truth for what it is and follow your intuition. So you don't have to follow what other people are doing. Other people don't have to follow what you're doing. You're following your intuition. And that is what your power is. Really, and that's what all our power is. There's always like that, damn, I knew I shouldn't have went that way. Or if we saw things in hindsight, of course, we wouldn't do that. But we always can look back when we know our intuition was telling us something and we didn't listen. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm going to try to get, Spirit said 2 more. Let's see, maybe 2 or 3 more. So yes, I'm hearing someone is having a hard time meditating. There's a tip, a little bit of advice. Maybe start with the guided ones and just get comfortable with that. When you're trying to lay or sit still and you meditate, there's the certain reactions of the body. Now all of a sudden your ankle itches. All these different, and sometimes, when you are laying there and you are meditating, when you get past the guided ones, your body can start shaking, or it's almost like a convulsion, not like something where it's an emergency, you need to go to the hospital or anything, but your body, it starts doing, because you are relaxing yourself, you are relaxing your muscles. All right, so somebody needs to stretch more. Somebody needs to actually do more exercises or even dance in the house. Pelvic dances, move your pelvic, man or woman. Move, it's too stiff. All right, so I have my 2. Hilarion, divine healing. These are beautiful, beautiful cards. Oh my God, the energies that I feel from this. And he has this green emeralds like right on the heart chakra. So the heart chakra really is awakening, and the divine masculine's heart chakras are awakening at this time. So I think that's really beautiful. So divine healing, honor your sensitivity, retreat and recharge to heal. Your light can support others. So if you are somebody, you're feeling drained, tired, exhausted, these could just be some ascension symptoms that you are feeling at this time. And you are of the light. So again, aggressively, I'm going to repeat this so many times, protect your energy at this time. Especially if you are sensitive, and then you have individuals who, if they do, they're constantly trying to bring you back to your old self or remind you of your old self, or, you're difficult to deal with, or, they just bring up things that trigger you. That's all right. Embrace that. Embrace that, because you're going to turn that energy into your power. All right, because your light supports other individual. Your light may also irritate other individuals because they're just not ready for that type of brightness. They're not ready for that light. That's their issue. That's not yours. And then we have the beautiful, I work with Kuan Yin. Beautiful Kuan Yin energy. Care and compassion. Care and compassion is what you are needing to give yourself, especially if you've given your power away consciously or unconsciously. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Now, we do this after it's done for ourselves, picking up individuals who have poured in other people's cups, thinking, maybe expecting, because we know we don't expect anything, right? There's no expectation. If we're giving something out, it's because we're wanting to give it out. So if you are guided to reach out to certain individuals and you are guided to forgive, then do that. But now the lesson is pour into your cup first. Your cup is to be poured into first before you can give a helping hand to anyone else. If you're depleted, how are you helping your children? How are you helping your friends and family? How are you getting things at work if you got a foggy mind and you're just feeling depleted? Drink more cranberry juice, I'm hearing, pineapple juice, more fruits, more vegetables, more greens. Get greens in your system the best way you can, even if it is in a form of a pill. When you get the superfoods at this time, take those in. And of course, always, drink more water. Always. I just saw 1616 on the clock. Beautiful love and energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Isis. Isis Aset. Okay? Don't get caught up. I know. I just heard it. People are like, well, what's those images? Let's not get caught up in distraction of the images, right? It's not the appearance. It is picking up the energy. And I'm speaking about when you actually see people, okay? It's about picking up people's energy, not how somebody dresses it up. Because a lot of times people use makeup and clothes and certain outfits can be a form of a costume to hide what's really underneath. Okay, so don't get caught up in appearances. What you want to do is pick up on people's aura and people's energy. I can see people's auras at certain times. Sadly enough, I'm starting to smell people's energies. More so if people are like getting sick, something with like the kidneys, the digestive system, and then when you have like a morning ritual in the shower, just thanking your organs from your brain all the way to your toes, thanking the tendons, the veins, the cells, the atom, every organ that's in the body, the heart, the liver, the lungs, the mind, every organ. Name every organ in your shower and give thanks and praise to that you are a sacred vessel. You are a sacred temple, all right? And you are to be treated as such. So magic manifestation, working on your magic is working on yourself before you can even attempt to work on actual magic. Because once you do magic, there is no turning back. Those that are resonating with practicing the occult and esoteric practices, your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming a reality. So stay focused. Unexpected money is coming from what you are doing. After you are healing, after you are releasing, after certain individuals, things, places are released, that is when the abundance comes in. That's when the manifestation comes in, because you need to have courage to do that. You can say all your affirmations and mudras, you can do all your mantras, and these are things to do and write them out, because nothing happens overnight. Things have to be consistent. You have to practice. But if you're doing those things, but you're not believing in yourself and believing in your magic, believing in what your ancestors did, not what God pushed on them, not what got beaten into them, removing that type of religion. If you are resonating with religion, by all means, knock yourself out. A lot of times people that are coming on to tarot and religion says that that's dark magic. So the two confuse me when people are doing that or saying that. So we're leaving that type of stuff out, and you are becoming the reality that you want. You're leaping bounds, doing quantum leaps, jumping dimensions, and understanding that this is not your only self. This is not your only realm that you're in. You have multiple selves, and you are connecting with your highest set. With the beautiful Aset, beautiful Isis. I'm gonna close this out, guys. Until next time, please always protect your energy aggressively. Take care of yourself and each other, and especially these beautiful, pray for these beautiful animals. Take care. Peace.